upstairs, but it used to be uptown where the tattoo shop is.
What was there before you?
That one?
Yeah.
Nothing. Field. Down through here, Carter. I can remember when Carter Lumber wasn't here. The only thing that was down through here, I'll tell you what was down through here. You got down here a little bit. Well, no. Cedar Works, the county garage, Cedar Works, a little gas station called 76. Then you went on down and there was Frank Roush's trailer park. And then we lived on Blaine Drive, and that blue trailer on Blaine Drive. And then Barry's was there. Then on down was Miss Green's. I can remember when McDonald's was being built and Walmart. None of this was right here. I think 76 used to be right here by Huntley's. That little empty lot, right?
It's right there.
Or it might have been.
Right there.
Yeah, right there was 76 gas station.
Really?
Yep, that Huntley's has always been there as far as I can remember. That used to be a house, and then they made it, tore it down, put Burger King there. Then Burger King changed to Verizon.
I wish I would have kept burgers.
Yeah, Walmart was right here on the right where Dollar Tree and TSC and the Mexican restaurant is.
First building ever in West Union was probably Blake's Pharmacy.
It's one of the older ones, ain't it? They got the nickel coke place and the fountain in there. But my mom worked at McDonald's when they first opened.
I heard that.
And then I think Long John might have came after that.
They turned it into Dairy Queen.
And then so on. Miss Green's used to be down here on the left. Greedy Green. I can remember to use her public restroom, you had to put a nickel or a dime in the little thing. You remember that, Troy? You used to have to pay to use the damn restroom there.
Really?
Oh yeah. She'd follow you around if
They had her sitting in the chair.
Yeah, she'd follow you around. She thought everybody was a fucking thief. She'd make her employees follow you around. I've talked to several employees that used to work here, and they say she's, a little odd.
Where was
They
that?
worked there.
Right across the street, Miss Green's. It was like a,
Basically, their shop.
yeah.
Like Redeem.
You can buy, no, it's all new shit. You can buy Carhartt there, Nike, Converse, guns, model cars. I think even bicycles at one time. I can't really remember.
Yeah, on one side you can, and yet
Yeah.
before they block them off.
And that was all there. Then I can remember Priceless came there. Grocery store, you remember that? Priceless?
I don't remember.
You were going there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it while we're here. But yeah, we talked about taking it down there, trailering it down there, and taking it to Inglewood, Florida.
Yeah, that's where Danny lives.
Yeah, and having it out there when he shows up.
Yeah, Danny would put that in the video. I know he would.
That's what I'm saying. We'd set it out there on 3-wheel. And plus, it'd be nice to cruise it down there. So we got to figure on getting a trailer, because the Tahoe will pull it down there and back, no problem. That fucking Scion, man, that thing kills me. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Some old Scion XB. It was a release edition, special edition. I can't remember what the production number was on it. I can't believe they ruined that damn thing.
Remember Ben Franklin?
Uptown, Ben Franklin, yep. Sundry store up on the corner where Rentone is. We used to go in the Sundry store,
Yeah, that's where Pam worked.
and you could get cassettes. That's how you listen to
Cassette
your
player.
music. Yeah. You could get cassettes there, and we could
I
go
got
in there.
cases by cases of that shit.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't know if Troy was ever in on it, but we go in there and slide them out of the plastic and leave with them. Shouldn't have been doing that shit.
What can I get for you today?
Let me get. What do you want?
10 spicy nuggets and the bacon in it, probably with just the bacon or just the cheese.
Let me get 10 spicy nuggets.
And
How
cheese
many?
fries.
10.
10
Yeah.
spicy nuggets?
And I'm sorry.
You said spicy, right?
Yes, please.
And what sauce?
And then cheese fries.
None. And then let me get a cheese fry without like the Baconator fry without the bacon, please.
Okay. And what was the sauce for your nuggets?
Nothing.
None. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty, 758 is the first window. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you want anything, Troy? Thank God. No, I'm joking.
Look who it is who ends it, that same girl.
Yeah, I've seen her and talked to her a couple times. At one point, before it was wrecked, I thought about buying it back, but ain't no way in the fuck I'd buy it back now.
$7.58.
What's up, man?
FRS everywhere.
It's the main.
Transportation.
The only one
There's a
on
better view of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a better view of the sign on.
Wayne's at work. You call him Wayne, but your real name's Dwayne.
Dwayne, yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne. I remember backed into his truck.
You did?
Which is Speedway.
He probably didn't even say nothing. He's a hell of a guy, man.
No, it didn't do nothing because it just touched his tire. He paid him, I remember. Where's it going now?
Yeah, it's up to you. You want to roll out? Actually, you want to go down through the lake? I want to check that out where they built that welcome center.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Have you been down through there since they did?
Have they opened it yet?
They've been working on it.
I haven't been down there since. I ain't been there since they put the ball court there.
Is the ball court done?
Yeah, it tells you how much I go down there. It didn't have much. It didn't have no reason to go down there. I took Nigel on the backside of it a couple times to catch frogs that day. The fucker, you can't even fish in that place.
Uh-huh.
Surprised we didn't have to wait on the nuggets.
Right. You got it my way.
Still recording.
You ought to send that through WhatsApp.
Cut it in sections.
Why? What's the time frame on it? I didn't think about that. It probably does on it.
It's saying it at the top.
Like 8 minutes. I think you can at least do like 15. Actually, make a right down here. I want to see if that trailer's still there that I lived in when I think it was about 80, 86, 87 when we moved there. You can pull. I picked the lady up. You can pull in the driveway and turn around. She's not gonna. Yeah, here's the trailer I lived in. I can remember the man that lived in the second brown trailer. His name's Marty. He was kids when we was a little older than us.
Marty what?
I can't remember his last name. Marty and Ethel was his mom's name.
Does he have a kid now?
No. He lives right here where the truck and Suburban is. He's got a green Monte Carlo too, but pulling that blue trailer. But he lived there and Lucy's my sister. There's the Monte Carlo that he had. He still got it. Well, you might not want to pull in that driveway, man. But that blue trailer right there, Tristan.
Yeah.
I lived there, and then the trailer right here, 84.
Yeah.
That's where my buddy James lived at when his mom passed away. I told you about that. I think she ended up committing suicide. That's sad. You can turn it on right here. None of this shit was back here. It was a dump on back, but none of these metal fucking apartments was here. Yeah, man.
Don't let Indians live over here in Melanie.
I don't know who all lives over here, but none of this was here. This was all fields and weed fields we played in. Denise Curlis lived right there on the left. There was trailers all down through here. It was no houses. It was all trailer parks on the right-hand side. I lived in that blue one. That's where I first played Nintendo at. My mom rented us one, and it came in a big case. It looked like it was a suitcase.
You guys would eat pizza and play Mario.
Yep, we ordered pizza and played Mario, and I can remember my brother Dave getting mad because we couldn't figure out how to hook it up, and all it was on the wrong channel. You had to switch it from 3 to 4. You remember that, Troy? And after we figured that out, man, we played on that thing all weekend. And then I think when we returned it, we rented it again. We rented it a few times before we even bought one.
Really?
Yeah. It was expensive when they came out. $100, man. It was a lot of money back then. Well, for us. Man, that's crazy. Mario, we played Mario. I remember playing Rad Racer. A couple other games there. We lived over in Seaman when Mario 3 came out, because I can remember, I think we rented it, and we had it for the weekend. We rented it at R&R Video. We had it for the weekend, and I can remember the neighbor kids came down and borrowed it, even though we rented it. My dad let them borrow it. I can remember being pissed.
Mario
That was
2
my
and
van.
Mario 3 is my favorite.
Somebody's got my van today. Yeah, Mario 3 is probably my favorite.
Mario 2 and 3 is my favorite.
There used to be a video store up here. What is that now? Where, not Video Barn outside of town. Video Express is what it was called. They had an adult room in there. We'd always try to sneak in there.
Did you ever get in?
Yeah, we snuck in it a lot of times. You could buy movie posters there, or they'd give them away. That's what it was. I think they'd give them away after the movie was out for so long. They'd give you the poster. But I remember renting Nintendo games there. I think there's like $1, about $1 to rent, wasn't it? Yeah, that was called, no, that wasn't called Linda's. It was called Video Express. Then the one outside of town going toward the lake, I'll show you where it was at too. It was Video Barn, and they had goldfish in there. You remember that? Like, you couldn't buy them. It was just a big fountain in the middle or something. And these was pretty good fish. It's like koi fish or whatever.
Used to be apartments here.
Yep. The apartments was right there. Brent actually used to take care of all that for a while. And the 125 Grill. There used to be a restaurant right here. I think that was the tallest building in West Union. It sat right here on the corner. What was it, like 3 stories? I mean, it's not tall, but it was the tallest one around here other than the courthouse.
How long has the courthouse been here?
Been
Shit,
built
for a
3
while. It caught fire, what, twice or 3 times?
times.
Then right here where the empty lot is on the right used to be a building. It was a flower shop. It was
Used to be a car
burned.
lot.
Yeah, it used to be a car lot.
Larry's.
A pool hall used to be on down. But right here on the left, right here, Guston Realty, that used to be the Video Express where you could rent the games, the Nintendo games. And then later on, I can remember this little white house on the corner up here renting Nintendo games because my grandma, when I lived with her, walked me to it and I rented some. That White House right there on the right. Damn. Slung that shit right on you. That used to be called SA, Super America, and it had Taco Bell inside of it. Right here's the old Giovanni's on the right, the last building on the right.
Domino's was here too.
Yeah, that used to be Druthers. You remember that, Troy? Druthers?
Druthers.
Burger Queen?
That, the steakhouse.
Yeah. Used to be Pennzoil straight ahead at that empty lot right there. And then there used to be a junkyard out here on the right. Do you remember that? Yeah. You see them barns on the right here?
Sign's still there.
Yeah, there used to be a junkyard all the way back through there.
We got any more napkins for you?
I think there's one in here. Used to be a trailer park right here on the left called, what was that? Bill something. Garvin.
Yeah, Bill Garvin.
Bill Garvin's trailer park right here on the left with that barn. North. Buddy that lived down here, me and Troy did. Jason Baldwin, his dad was a chief of police, wasn't he?
Yeah, Troy, unlock the window.
Right.
More down.
John Deere used to be where at, Troy? Right here, wasn't it? Where the
Blue building.
yes, blue building. It was John Deere in the '80s brakes. It was John Deere, then it turned into Monroe's Collision Center, and they painted out of it. Then it turned into that gym or whatever. Used to be a public pool where right down here on the left, I think it was.
Right. It's right.
That was that was probably when I was about 2 or 3. I just remember hearing about it. Yeah, right here is where the pool was.
Somewhere right in
I don't know why they ever took that out. Must have been afraid kid was going to have fun or something.
there. Yeah, you want me to go back in here.
Damn, is the lake frozen?
Mm-hmm.
See, I haven't even seen the Welcome Center right there on the left that they built. And then they got a ball court down here too, don't they? Slow down for a minute, let me see. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that.
You want me to go back in? Or?
No, just go up to that next one and turn around. We ain't gotta go all the way back in there. Yeah, I see the ball court going up here and turn around right there. Up here and turn around. We'll see that ball court they put up there. Damn, that's all the water's left in it. Look.
That's where the geese goes.
It's the only spot for them to go. There's the ball
Oh,
court.
there's the ball court now. Oh wait, no, I remember the ball court being here.
You've been down here since they put that?
No, yeah, because it was on my 6th grade school field trip. It was raining and muddy, and I remember we were playing basketball, and me and my friend got through into the mud, and we were all covered in mud, and we couldn't do nothing because we were at that school field trip.
Right. See, I don't even remember. I haven't been down here since then.
Actually,
Since they put that nut. It's kind of nice to see that they're putting money into it though, after all these years. I remember in the mid-90s, I believe, they had to drain the whole lake and fix that dam, didn't they, Troy?
That, they had that there.
Yeah, that spillway.
Shooter's tire.
I remember Shooper's tire burnt.
Yes. I don't know what's in it now.
Then Arts Welding used to be up here. You know where Annika does payroll for Farrell?
yeah, Farrell's.
They used to be Arts Welding.
No, that's Miss Bacon is one of the works.
No, she never did do that. She's always done his payroll. Yeah, she's like the
Paperwork.
main,
Bills.
yeah, the main secretary or whatever down there. Then Mary Jane, she's a tax prep now. But yeah, my cousin Ricky used to work there when it was Arts Welding. That's ironic that he worked there when it was Arts Welding. Now Annika works there doing payroll. Yeah, that used to be Groom's Construction. Yeah, my brother worked there. I think both my brothers worked there, and my brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's where Paul got hit.
Yep,
Who's your brother-in-law?
Jason, Rachel's husband. He was their mechanic there.
Really?
Yep.
Now he's a semi driver.
Oh, he owns his own company now. Best, yeah, he owns those semis. He used to own 2 of them.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he couldn't keep somebody driving, so he let it go and just does the one now. Works for himself. Everything he makes is, his money.
You don't have no employees?
No, not anymore. It costs him more money to run another truck. Somebody tear it up. And semis are about 100-something thousand a piece. And he bought 2 of them. I think they're both brand new. Do you remember that red and white? A red one and a blue one.
Transmission, something out there.
Yeah, he sold the blue one. The blue one actually sits down at the scrapyard now. It holds metal.
So you go out of state and stuff?
He used to. He used to go. He's been everywhere, but now he does local runs, I believe. He does a dedicated route now. I think. Right here used to be on that right there on the right, that red building.
Yeah.
That was the video barn, where you could go in and rent.
Or Video Express?
No, Video Barn. Video Express was the one I showed you up in town. Now where UDF is, that was McFarland's car lot or Ford. I can't remember.
Membership.
Troy remembers that spot. He'd hang out there.
He said
The hospital was over on the left, the Alpine House.
One day we ought to get a video like this doing through Winchester.
Yeah, we should.
That's your
And
hometown.
let's see, what else were we missing that was up here, Troy? This used to be a gas station, wasn't it? Right here on the left.
Yes,
Yeah.
7 something.
What's that?
Well,
That
like
was-
7 something.
That was Cooters.
No, 76 was on down the hill.
That was Cooters.
Cooters, yep. Then Giovanni's was there, laundromat, and I can't never remember what was on the very end. And then movie gallery bought this spot up here and put that there, and now it's what is it now? A little wannabe casino shithole.
Didn't that get taken down? Taken down?
It got robbed not long ago.
Now where?
Let's
I gotta get some. Oh, we're missing.
you can stop back down by Bryce and see if he's still
Right
there. What is it?
Wedding Treasure. Right
Yeah,
there.
well, it used to be Dryden's little grocery store too. There's Joe Horsley.
Yep. Basically my uncle.
Might be trying to pick one up somewhere. You remember Days department store in
Yeah.
Troy down there on the left?
Yeah, right there at them steps.
Yep, that's where you bought pants and shit at.
Yeah, down in the
Them
basement.
twisty stairs right there. Where's that place? Or where it used to be?
Were them twisty store, the spiral staircases?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is, but Troy's mom. How old is your mom now?
She's 86.
86. She remembers that spiral staircase when she was a kid, and the same vine that's on it
Still
now
there.
is still there.
Seriously?
That vine is.
So you figure 86 years ago,
That vine's an historical.
you're looking at what, around the 50s, 60s, somewhere.
That's
So
the
is that
reason.
just
That's
like
the
a
reason.
house?
40s.
That's the reason why they keep the lights and stuff on.
There's old pictures of it somewhere. I think
Then
in the
it's
courthouse there's one.
There's historical books too.
My mom's getting ready to leave now. I see Bryce holding the door for her. Yeah, you can pull in there in front of her car.